Hello, welcome to this week's weekly vlog. Hope you're all well. Sorry, how rude. I will take my sunglasses off, although as you can probably gather, it's really sunny here at the moment. I'll just do a quick short intro. If you're new, welcome to the Dawn Stage channel, and yes, I am Dawn. I'm a British expat living in the Netherlands, just outside of Amsterdam. I'm originally from Manchester, which is the northwest of England, and I live here with my South African partner Lawrence and our two boys, Josh and Will, who were born here, and our fur babies, Jack, who's our Parsons Terrier, Daxter, who's our very fluffy ginger cat. So yeah, if you're new, welcome, and if you're an OG, welcome back, guys. I hope you've all had a good week, and I hope you're all doing well and you're safe, and you know everything's going okay in your life. So I'm starting this week's vlog little bit later in the day than where I ended last week's vlog. Lawrence and I are just filling the car up. That's why we're in the big family car with all the stuff for the recycling, because it's sort of mounted up over the last couple of weeks. And we've got a lot of glass, and it's heavy. So the recycling point is literally 2 minutes from the house, but it's a case of, do we do like 3 or 4 walking trips, or do we just throw it in the car, which we need to put petrol in anyway. So we're like, okay, let's just pop out. We're debating whether to take the car for a wash, because we had Saharan sands, like a rainstorm hit the Netherlands and other parts of Europe, and all our cars are covered in sand. And we drove past the there's Lawrence, the car wash the other day, and they were queued. Actually, yesterday they were queued out from 2 roads, not even out onto the road, but the road leading into the road. So I think we're gonna we need to put petrol in the car anyway, so I think we're going to just see if we can wash the car or not. But anyway, let's have a good week. Hope you're going to tag along, and yeah, let's see what things happen along the way. Just been to Amsterdam. There's William in the back. What did we come here for, Will?
Football boots.
Football boots. He needed football boots. Your old ones had a big hole in them, didn't they?
Nearly.
Yeah, nearly.
The side just doesn't turn away.
But when did you get them? They don't last very long, do they, these football boots? Not like the old days with the leather and metal studs. Anyway, we're waiting for Lawrence. He's just paying the parking, going home. Got myself some daffs. There's Lawrence. Say hello to everyone. Right, off we go. Still not washed the car. Every time we've driven past the car wash, there's a queue right down the road. So maybe tomorrow. Let's wait and see. Intending to go to the workshop today. I hope you can hear me. I've got my super noisy kettle on in the background and the dryer is on and the washing machine. A bit low. Yeah, I was intending to go to the workshop today because I'm off for the day, was going to go to the workshop for the whole day, and then I think I mentioned it in last week's vlog. I filmed a podcast a day or two ago. So I thought, do you know what? I'm actually going to sit in the morning and edit the podcast, which took longer than I thought. And also my laptop's pretty old and knackered now. Sorry, I can hear Dax just behind the side of you munching his second breakfast. So I thought, well, let me just do that. And then I just got carried away with it. And then before I know it, it's like 11:30 here. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I feel like it. That kettle, you hear it? I don't know, I just don't feel like it now. So what I've decided is, and also my shoulder is killing me. I'm at the physio this evening, early evening at 5:30. I've popped an ibuprofen and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to sit down for half an hour and just chill out. See if this ibuprofen helps with the pain. And then I'll see if I feel like going after lunch. And then if I do, I do, and if I don't, I don't. No pressure on myself. Tomorrow I'm at the office, so it's going to be a busy day. So I'm looking at the window. So, messed up a little bit with William. Totally forgot that he, with our help, was supposed to organise like a 1 week work placement at a non-for-profit. And we knew about this, he told us weeks and weeks ago. And for whatever reason, we just forgot. And William forgot or didn't think to remind us, or I don't know. Just completely disappeared off our radar. And we had a call on Friday from the school saying William's not got a placement. And we were like, no, like panic stations. But he could go in school this morning. And don't worry, if the kids didn't do it now, then they could do it in the May vacation. So, and William is adamant he is not doing his work placement in the school holiday, which I get. So we had a whole discussion with him. Anyway, off he goes to school this morning, which was the deal. He had to report in. And then they called us. William's not got a placement. We were like, well, yeah, we know. You told us that on Friday already. This is a different person. Yeah, then he has to do it in May. Okay, all right. We're going to send him home. Fine. Then next minute we get another phone call. No, we might have another placement for him now. So anyway, William came home. Apparently, there is a bike repair place that has got a place for him. So Lawrence has hot-footed it in the car and took him for his interview. And I think he could start today or tomorrow if all goes well. So it must be a charity, because yeah, it has to be non-for-profit. That's the criteria. But oh god, you know, just I don't know where our head is at the moment. So yeah, I'm looking if they're back or not. So yeah, anyway, the kettle's boiled. I'm gonna make a coffee. I'm gonna sit down, wait for them to come back and see what the update is, and then decide after lunch if I feel like going to the workshop or not. If I feel like it. At the moment, not, but I don't know, anything could change in the next hour or two. I don't know why I don't feel like going. I don't know, I'm just in one of those sort of meh kind of moods. Do you get like that? I do. that blowout's bright. As you gathered, it's a really sunny day outside. It's gorgeous. The sun is just here. And then it sort of travels around the front of the house. And then in the evening it ends up sort of back that way. Although in the height of summer, we'll probably still have sun in the garden until about 8, 9 o'clock at night, but it's only for a short period, but it's okay. So this part of the garden's in full sun most of the day, and then the end of the garden's in full sun most of the afternoon. Really nice. Hope you can see me. What do you think, guys? VEGCAM. Can't believe it. We've got, in case you couldn't see, we've got the cosmea. That's a flower. Is sprouting. There's a suspicious little sprout in the courgette, and I've got a feeling it might be a weed and not a courgette seedling. Anyway, and then I can see some movement. One of the sugar snaps has sprouted, and then the other sugar snaps, I can see, you know, the soil is raised. Cucumbers are coming up. Tomatoes doing great. Bit of movement in the radish. What else? Sunflowers are trying to pop through, a few of them, and another tomato. So I forgot to buy not spring onions, green beans. Today's my short day. If I feel like it and I've got time, I might pop to the garden centre later and get some green beans. Do something else. Carrots. I've not planted any carrots, and we need a Kevin back, don't we, guys? Sorry. My dishwasher is super loud. If you've been here, sorry, I've got an itchy nose. I think there's some kind of tree in bloom at the moment, and a lot of people are suffering allergies. I don't have really bad allergies, but now and again it's like, oh, I feel my nose is a bit tingly. Anyway, waffle again. Yes, if you've been here from the beginning of, yes, the last 2 years, the lockdown, some of you will remember that when all the shops were closed and Holland was in the strictest lockdown ever, my dishwasher broke. So we ordered a new dishwasher from IKEA online, not even thinking, because we ordered an integrated dishwasher, that we needed a door front for it. If you can see my kitchen's, it's all IKEA. It's like the high gloss white. And anyway, the doors we couldn't order online, we had to go in, and they were all closed. So yeah, 2 years later, and it is almost, yeah, it's just gone 2 years to the day. We still haven't got a new door on the dishwasher. It's still like the ugly metal front. And yeah, that's why it's super loud, because the door also provides some insulation. I need to talk to Lawrence about that. It's just the thought of going to that shop, just, oh, I do like it. When I'm there, you know, I go crazy and I buy loads of useless rubbish that I don't really need. But it's just the thought of going. Anyway, as I said, today's my short day. I'm up quite early today, so I'm going to sit down, have a coffee, half an hour chill. I didn't sleep too good last night because my shoulder is still quite bad. And I think I went to bed about, it was quite early last night. It was between 10 and 11. And then Lawrence came to bed, I think he said it was about 1:30ish, 2ish. I was watching something, and I was awake, and he brought me some painkillers up because it was unbearable. Is it feeling a bit better? I don't know. Maybe it could be, but I don't know if it's feeling better because of the effects of the physio, because my neck was so bruised. Anyway, we'll see. I'll keep you posted on that. Friday I'm going back again. Last night I came home from work a bit later. I don't know if I mentioned it. We had like a company get-together. Not a department thing, which is what we did last week. A company thing. And it was so nice. I think they reckon about 100 people had turned up for it. And it was just about being together and the office opening up again. And because I've been going in a lot, you know, because I'm doing this project. But a lot of my colleagues haven't been in, you know, for 2 years. So yeah, it was good to catch up with. Yeah, so I don't mean this to sound horrible, but it was good to catch up with all the pre-pandemic colleagues, because we've had loads of people join the company since, which is great. You know, it's lovely. But the last get together before we had a lockdown over the whole of Christmas again. But we had a little party in October for Halloween. Some of you might recall I dressed up for it. There, I'd say it was like 50-50 with like new starters and you know, like older staff members or longer serving staff members. Which was lovely. You know, we met all these new people and, you know, you'd heard of names and putting faces together. But this event last night, it seemed that more of the sort of the longer serving staff members had turned up for the party, which was super nice and just so weird. You know, seeing people that who you used to drink coffee with or eat lunch with regularly for years. You know, and you've not seen them for 2 years. So anyway, it was really nice. I didn't stay too late. I think I left about, I don't know, I want to say just before 7, about 6:37. That's fine. Tomorrow, I'm going back into the office. It's project day. A lovely colleague of mine is leaving. So we've got a little goodbye lunch for her with my department. And then in the evening, some of the project team, we're going out for dinner. And we were joking about karaoke, and now I don't think it's a joke. I think we might be going to a karaoke bar. Sometimes I don't know when to just drop the joke, do I? But anyway, I'm sure it will be fun. Anyway, I'm going to sit down, drink the coffee, and yeah, let's see what the day brings. William's gone off to his second day at his internship. Absolutely loved it. He said he can now change bike chains. Might save me a bit of money in the long run, hey? Just popping out to the garden centre. I don't feel like it. I'm very, very tired. But I thought, well, I'll just pop out, get some fresh air, have a little stroll, and just to sort of get me moving. I know why I'm so tired. I'm still not sleeping well with this shoulder problem. You know, the physios likened it to, you know, sometimes new babies are born and they have to see an osteopath because they've got like their neck is like stuck. She said it's that kind of issue I've got, but obviously I'm not a newborn baby. So anyway, we'll see. Lawrence has gone to pick Will up from his work placement thing, and then apparently he's found a skateboarding park nearby, so Lawrence is going to go and watch him skateboard. It's nice. He asked if I wanted to go, but I don't know. I was like, if there's nowhere to sit and I have to just stand there, I'm not really digging it at the moment. I know this sounds really silly, but it hurts to stand up. I feel like I need to put my arm in a sling. You know, I need like support for my shoulder. Gosh, don't I sound sorry for myself. I've got the windows open. It's roasting. So I've got this really, really thin jacket on, and the car's like an oven, but it's not quite, you know, there's a bit of a nip in the air still outside. Oh great, stuck behind a tractor. Is it turning off? Hopefully. Oh, anyway. Gosh, what's wrong with me? I've got no life in me. I'm in a bit of a jig, don't I? Come on, Dawn. Snap out of it. There was something else I was going to tell you. Oh yes, the printer. So I think at the beginning of the week I was very excited because finally the laser printer was arriving. And then Lawrence sent me a message to say that the customer support from the company we ordered the laser printer from, so it was ordered, confirmed, waiting for the delivery slot, phoned up, yeah, sorry, it's out of stock. So Lawrence was like, I think this is the third time we've tried to order a printer from them. And then, yet again, no idea when they'd be getting more of it in stock. Anyway, he got so fed up, he he ordered the next model up and put some extra money to it himself. So we ended up paying more, even more. And anyway, lo and behold, it arrived. Oh my gosh, it's massive. When I saw it, I was like, oh, because the printer always sort of lives at the side of the fire, in the lounge, you know, tucked out of the way. We've got like our fire, you've probably gathered by now, it's on like a plinth, like a raised fire. And the model we wanted, we knew it would have sort of nicely fitted in that niche. Anyway, Lawrence has put it in this, oh, just naughty there. Lawrence put it in the same place. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's like a full-on office printer. I mean, it prints lovely, but I was like, no, there's no way that's staying there. So, yeah, another reason that he needs to finish the office off, eh? How about that? Can you believe he's still not finished it? Anyway, I'm at the garden centre, and it's surprisingly quiet. Normally, on sunny days, the parking here is pretty busy. Maybe a lot of people have sort of gone off out walking for the day. Usually on Wednesdays, a lot of people are either free or work half days in the Netherlands, because I'll tell you why. The primary school children, so like the lower school children, most of them finish half day on a Wednesday. So it's like been the tradition for years that parents have to take the time off or pay for childcare, or hopefully they've got kind grandparents to help. And that's also why I work a short day, because I always used to be free half a day on a Wednesday, and now I work till 3. Anyway, waffle, let's go to the garden centre. Morning. I hope you can hear me, it's not too windy. Lawrence and I with Jack in Amsterdam having a walk, come to see the cherry blossoms because they're in bloom. I think you would have seen some footage. I went out for dinner last night with some colleagues to a really nice restaurant. It's quite fancy. Food was delicious. And I was driving, so clear head, feel okay. Although I have a bit of a tummy ache because I ate way too much food. But it was so delicious. Anyway, we're not exactly sure where the route is, so we've asked loads of people, and they've also said, yeah, we don't know where it is. So it's a bit like the blind leading the blind at the moment. But when we get there, it's supposed to be very spectacular. So, yeah, here's some footage. it's so nice here. I know you can hear the traffic because we're not that far from Schiphol Airport, so the road network is quite busy. But oh, just hearing the birds sing, and it's lovely. The cherry blossom was quite busy. Lawrence said it'd be nice to come at like 6 in the morning, but yeah, no thanks. So anyway, we found a bench. Jack's found another massive stick, and there's like a bit of a lake in front of me. I'll swing you around, you can have a look. Ooh, just popped in the garden centre. I'll show you what we've come in for on my hair. Jack's exhausted. When we got back in the car, we drove to where the cherry blossoms were. So not to the cherry blossom place in the park, but like the main road next to it. And I was like, oh my God, did we walk that far? Lawrence reckons it was a good 4-kilometre walk. No, not 4, 2-kilometre walk. So it was well over a mile. It was nice, but my gosh, we're tired now, and it's really nice weather outside. So we're just, I think we're having a sandwich. I think I'm having a pulled chicken sandwich, and then we're going to purchase what we've come for, and I'll show you when we get home. Back in the very messy craft room. Oh gosh, I look dreadful. I've just got back from physio. She said my neck's a lot better than it was on Tuesday, but still not there. So I'm going again next Friday, and then depending on how that goes, we'll try and stretch it out to 2 weeks. So I'm just hoping it's yeah, get some movement back. I know tomorrow I'll be sore, but usually I think by Sunday I should know if it was a good session or not. Anyway, I'm up here because I need to do the family quiz questions. I'm quizmaster on Saturday and edit this week's vlog. So at this point I think I'll wrap up the weekly vlog and say thanks again for joining. Hope you've all had a good week. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, it would be great if you can click the button. Hit like the video, comments, always welcome. I read every single one. So stay safe, have a good week, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.